Hana told Bangwoo that Jisuk cheated on Seong. Seong disagreed, explaining that she and Jisuk dated in the school in the United States. Hyojin, hearing the conversation, gathered everyone. Myungji blamed Hana, causing Hyojin's annoyance. Bangwoo remained angry, disbelieving Seong and deciding to check with Jingu. Seong wondered who sent the text message to Bangwoo. She remembered Jisuk knew about her borough office visit, leading her to suspect collusion between Hana and Jisuk. Hana contacted Jisuk, informing him that Seong wouldn't register the marriage immediately. She worried about Jisuk because Bangwoo and Yeojin knew about Seong's infidelity. Jisuk, however, expressed concern for Hana, believing Yeojin suspected Hana's intention regarding Anchong. Seong entered Hana's room and saw her on the phone. Seong accused Hana of sending the text to Bangwoo, but Hana denied it, claiming no reason to prevent Seong's marriage to Jingu. Seong argued that Hana opposed the marriage to prevent Eunchung's immediate adoption. Hana, while feigning indifference, told Seong to adopt Eunchung quickly. This was a tactic to avoid suspicion. At the company, Jingu concluded that Yeojin urged Seong to register the marriage quickly, fearing Hana would take Eunchung. He wondered if Yeojin would further complicate Hana's life. Jingu questioned Secretary Jang about Seong's worries regarding Eunchung. Secretary Jang confirmed Seong's and Yeojin's concerns, adding that Yeojin hadn't yet acted. Jingu predicted Yeojin would target Hana's family. He noticed Secretary Jang holding documents for Stella Tteokbokki, Ji Chang's restaurant, unaware it was a new contract to increase investment in Hana's siblings. Seong contacted Jingu, informing him about the text message to Bangwoo and Bangwoo's anger. Jingu rushed home. Bangwoo demanded honesty, asking if he ended the engagement because of Seong's affair. Jingu neither confirmed nor denied, stating the lack of evidence and attributing it to a misunderstanding due to Seong and Jisuk's past relationship. Bangwoo insisted on breaking the engagement, stating that she knew Jingu wouldn't mention a simple misunderstanding. She didn't want such a daughter-in-law and suggested either Jingu's or Seong family raise the baby. She regretted pressuring Jingu into marrying Seong. Despite this, Jingu refused to break off the engagement. Bangwoo cried, warning him about Seong's infidelity. Jingu explains his decision, mentioning his desire to be a father to his son-to-be-born child, having grown up without one. Bangwoo remained unconvinced, worried about Jingu's pain. Jingu reassured her, reminding her of her past words that things improve over time. Jingu returned to the company and questioned Yeojin about the company's alleged looting. Yeojin denied any wrongdoing, pointing out that supposed victims should have come forward sooner. Jingu mentioned meeting a man who claimed Yeojin took his business. Yeojin dismissed it as nonsense, claiming that if true, she would have faced consequences long ago. She asked Jingu to maintain his faith in her, explaining that she'll let the rumors spread to avoid making them worse. When Jingu questioned whether she would apologize if a victim appeared, she firmly refused, maintaining her innocence. Jingu pondered Yeojin's lack of remorse. Seong met Jingu, inquiring about Bangwoo. Jingu revealed Bangwoo's anger and his own anger at Seong's unauthorized marriage registration plan. He stated his intention to register the marriage after the ceremony and adopt Eunchung afterward. Seong confronted Jisuk, accusing him of informing Hana about the marriage registration. Jisuk denied it. Seong refused to give him the Hyesung Group security master key, no longer trusting him. Jisuk, needing the key, asked what he could do to regain her trust. Seong demanded his help in adopting Eunchung. Myungji persuaded Bangwoo to register Seong and Jingu's marriage, but Bangwoo refused, preferring to follow Jingu's plan. Myungji advised Seong to use her pregnancy to gain Bangwoo's sympathy and avoid mentioning the affair. Myungji suggested a stage fall down the stairs, which almost resulted in a miscarriage. Seong initially refused, but seeing Bangwoo's continued anger, followed Myungji's advice, successfully calming Bangwoo's anger. At Yeojin's house, Yeojin found Hana and Eunchung filling out the student home survey. Hana listed herself as Eunchung's mother, angering Yeojin. Yeojin confronted Hana, questioning why she filled out the form instead of Seong. She accused Hana of ignoring her warnings and using Eunchung to achieve her goal. Yeojin warned Hana again about her place and asked if Hana told Eunchung she was a liar. Hana denied telling Eunchung directly but pointed out Yeojin's lie about getting married. Yeojin defended her lie as a way to keep Eunchung, but Hana maintained it was still a lie. Yeojin warned Hana not to speak negatively about her to Eunchung, threatening to remove Hana from Eunchung's life if she did. Hana, undeterred, countered Yeojin's threat by questioning who would suffer more if they were separated, highlighting Yeojin's corporate looting. Yeojin, enraged, demanding evidence and ultimately told Hana to leave her house. Hana counters this by pointing out the breach of contract and questioning Yeojin's ability to care for Eunchung alone. Yeojin's attempt to threaten Hana with Eunchung backfired when Hana pointed out that Yeojin was the one using Eunchung as a threat. Eunchung, witnessing the argument, sided with Hana, further angering Yeojin. Yeojin instructed Secretary Jang to have Jian and Jichang sign a new contract for additional investment, intending to use it to threaten Hana. Jichang and Jian celebrated after signing, encountering Jisok at Jichang's restaurant. They concealed their recent activities. Jisok warned them against signing any contract from Yeojin. They lied, claiming they wouldn't once Jisok left. Jian dismissed his warning. Jisok and Danny met Richard Han, updating him of their unsuccessful search for Yeojin's husband's record, suspecting he returned using a pseudonym. Richard Han seemed to obstruct their investigation, revealing a connection between Yeojin and Jin-gu. He suggested using Jin-gu, an honest confidant of Yeojin, believing Jin-gu might leave Yeojin if he discovered her corruption. Jisok revealed Jin-gu's prior request for information about Yeojin's corporate attacks, which he refused. Daniel doubted Jin-gu's betrayal, but Richard Han suggested the possibility, citing Jin-gu's meeting with Jisok as a sign of suspicion. Jin-gu visited Yeojin's house and spoke with Hana. They discussed Hana's revelation to Bangwoo about Seong and Jisok. Jin-gu questioned Hana's motive, with Seong believing Hana acted to prevent her marriage and adoption for Eunchung. Hana confirmed this, explaining Seong's denial and blaming of Jin-gu to Bangwoo. Hana expressed concern for Bangwoo's shock and mentioned Jin-gu's decision to marry Seong despite the affair. Hana asked Jin-gu to care for Eunchung if they adopted him. Jin-gu then asked Hana if she still desired to be Eunchung's mother, and Hana asked if Jin-gu would help her if she did. Jin-gu remained silent. The episode concluded with Hana and Eunchung playing hide and seek. Eunchung found a fake pregnant belly, showing it to Hana. Hana asked Eunchung to reenact Seong's fall, suspecting Seong's pregnancy was faked. Jin-gu arrived and Hana quickly hid the fake belly.